Welcome to my channel Avi's Data Revolution. So today I'm going to discuss about string operations in Hive. So yesterday we have discussed about these topics and today our agenda will be few string operations which we apply in our day-to-day office objective or data load objective or our data load in production UAT, or we are doing some dev testing in order to implement some application. So in that way, so what are the objectives? Let's look what are the functions we are going to check today in Hive. So we are going to check concat with separator, split, substring, length, count, ltrim, rtrim, trim, lpad, rpad, regex, repeat, reverse, and all this find, insert, and space. So first of all, let me connect to my lab, and before connect to my lab, let me just show you first, like how can you avail the lab facilities. So just type itversity labs and press enter, and you will be redirected. So this is my login page. From here they will be providing you the login user. Obviously the labs depends on the subscription. As you can see, my subscription ends on 14th September. I can extend it by paying it. So once you log in to the page of itversity, you can see whatever the lab details you want. So this is the Bigdata Lab I will be using in order to showcase. So let me connect to my Bigdata Lab. Let me showcase you first. So we will be learning all the string functions in Hive in a very fun way. So let's see. Grep SSH head -1. So let me connect to my lab now. Okay. So I'm connecting to my lab. Very good. Let me clear my screen. Now let me see my host name. Fine, we are connected to the lab. Now type Hive and we'll be entering into the Hive console. So let's first, I will describe you like how to get, like inside the Hive console, suppose you need what is the syntax of a particular function or how to apply, how can we check that, and how to implement the string functions. Now let me start. So we are in the default database. Now let me connect to my database which I created yesterday. So it will be, just let me check my database name, day one star. With the wildcard you will see, yes, Hive day one. So this is my database. So you need to use the database. So I am inside Hive day one. Now let's start. So what is our function? For example, we need to see which are the functions available in Hive. Now let me show you how you can do that. Just type show functions. So you can see there are 259 functions available in my module, in my Hive console. Sorry, my bad. It's in the Hive console. We have this function like current database or current date. For example, if I give select current date, yesterday I've shown you this current date, you can see today's date. Now if I give select current database, just a second, I don't know why it didn't work, just give me a moment, let me verify. Okay, okay, I don't know why it's not working. So basically it's here I'm getting the error. Maybe there will be some implementation problem or something like that. Now if I want to check how to implement this, what you can do is you can just write, it's a syntax check you can do basically. So what you can do is you can give describe function current database function name basically. So it returns currently using database name. So now if you so here there is no examples given. So if you want to see if any example is given or not, you can use, if they apply or not, you need to check extended keyword. Okay, so for extended keyword also you cannot get any examples. So basically this is an help command inside Hive console describe function which it performs. Basically whatever help commands in Linux or Windows what you can find. So inside Hive console you can use this describe function in order to get the help on a current function whichever you are using. So let me do select current database with like this. Cool. So previously I was not giving any parameters. So here it shows me you need to return current database name and you need to pass the parameter like empty parameter. So here I have passed and I have got my current database. So these are the functions. As you can see, we have 259 rows and we have so many functions. So in that way, today we are going to use some functions. This for example, let me show you abs is an absolute function. Like if I select absolute of -5, what it will give me, let's see, the minus sign will be removed. So absolute value gives like removes the negative integer and make it positive, just removes the sign. For example, if absolute of 5 should give me 5 only. I hope you got this. Now let's begin our agenda. We first need to check concat and concat underscore ws. Now let me just show you what the concat function does. Now as I have mentioned, always check the functionality. Describe function concat. Okay, so you can see concat does string 1, string 2 and till string n. So this is how you should implement concat. So how can proceed? You can give select concat good morning. So you can see my data result. Good morning is concated. Now for example, I need a space between good and morning. So what you can go, just give a space. See, the other way is, suppose we don't want to concat with space. Instead, we can concat it with a separator. For example, star or something like that. So we will use concat. This ws means concat with separator. So in that case, the syntax is first you need to give the separator, for example, star, then give comma, then include your strings, whatever you need to concat. Now you can see the results. Between good and morning, I have my separator. To know more about it, what you can do the same way, describe function concat ws. See, how the function is implemented. It's concat underscore ws. We have separator, we have the string, array of string, or whatever you can give. Array of string means, let me see how you can apply. It's like select concat ws, let's the separator be star, or no, let me give this way. Then like array of separators, let me give a b c d e f g h I j k l. Now let me see how it gives. So you guys can see, okay, my bad, I have given something wrong. Just a moment. Okay, some issue, I think. Okay, my bad. I have given here the wrong way. Let me give it in this way. Okay, why it's not happening? Let me see. What is the separator and the string? Separator. and the string. Okay, now let me just, now here there is some issue I'm facing, so I need more examples of it. How can I do? I need to do describe function concat is given. I just need to use the keyword extended. See, I have an example over here. I also got, right? So here, okay, I know what I have done wrong. I understand. So let me, got it. Since I'm using this, I need to mention it as an array because that is what it expects, sorry. My bad. Okay, I hope this should work. Okay, no, some issues. Okay, there is a typo error, right? Everything is fine. Absolutely beautiful. So you guys got it, I hope. Since you have passed it in an array, we are able to find, or else what you can do is you can just, if you don't want to pass it through an array, instead you want to pass it through words, you can use concat ws and use the string, hey, what's up, right? Now, let me see what the output it gives. Okay, since we have passed only one, so I think it might show some issue. Hello. I have passed only one string, so it didn't understood what to concat with the separator, so it gave me only the first result. So let's check this out. My first word, hey, what's up, separated with this and hello. So in this way. So guys, I hope you are very much clear with the concat functions, right? Now let's start with my second functions like split, substring, length, and count. I will first be showing split. So what split does is, let me show you. Select, first let me show you the function, like how can you implement this function. Okay, select, sorry, describe function split. Okay, it expects a string and a regex operation, right? So what I can do is I can use select split, hey, what's up, with some separator. This is my string and my regex will be this. I want to separate these three words with this separator. So what I will get, boom, we got a list with three separate words. Now we can individually access these words. For example, how? With the indexes. For example, if I give 0th index, it gave me hey. Now if I give first index, it gave me watts. Now if I give second index, it gave me up. I hope you guys are very much clear how you can use the split function and fetch or extract the words. Now let's see the substring function. Wow, the substring can be implemented. Now let's do describe function substring. Okay, substring what it does is it returns the substring of string that start at position POS and is of length L, right? And this is the implementation. So let me just do and check if whatever is written is correct or not. Let me apply substring, give me a string. I will take this string only. Let me check this one. Okay, Now what it takes, it's take from which position I want to cut until how much length. For example, I need to start from 0th position and I need the first three letters only. Now let me see if I can get this or not. Yes, I can get the first three letters. Now for example, if I need from second position till my sixth position. Great. So this is my second position E, first second position till 6, like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. It's WHI. I got this result from the second position till length 6. Guys, if anything you are feeling doubt, you can write below in the comment section and let me know. I will be there to assist you at any point of time. I hope you guys are very much clear. Now let's see if length we can do it from minus. Now give position 1 and length minus 6. Okay, we are getting blank. Now from position 1, let me give minus 1. Okay, so negative indexes, we need to do some research and see, but basically we don't go for this one. Instead, we will write some UDF or we can do some logic in order to write. So basically on top of this, you can just give describe extended substring, substr, that's the keyword, describe extended substring, and I'm missing one thing, describe function. I need to mention. Great. So here you guys can see. I hope it's clear. You can see we can give minus 5. Okay. This position and length is optional. Wherever you see third bracket, that means the length is optional. So if you don't give the length, then also it will be fine. It will determine the default. So you can go through this. If position is less than 0, the starting position is determined by counting backwards from the end of the string. That's a minus 5. So that's why if Facebook of minus 5 is given, that means it is showing ebook. So minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5. Minus determines from backside 5 letters you need to fetch. That's why ebook. Now if I just select this same thing, and if I give, instead of minus 5, if I give minus 1, so from backside it should give me k. Only k output I should get. Exactly, I got only k. So guys, I think substring is very much clear to you guys. Now let's see what is our next agenda. Length. Okay, now that's pretty much simple. Length and count. I will show you length and count. Now for example, select length of, suppose a name, John Cena. Okay, so basically it gives the length of the particular column name, the table name or table data. So if you see what is the data present here, John Cena, so it is telling me the length is 9 because we have 4 words in John, 4 words in Cena, and this space is calculated as 1. So 4 plus 4 plus 1 is 9. So this is a pretty much simple command. Like you can perform any operation on top of it. Like for example, length of Cena plus 1. If you give, it should give me 10. You can give multiplication with 10. See, so it's pretty much simple. You can on top of it, since a mathematical operation, so you can perform any mathematical operation on top of it. Now next we will be seeing how you can do a count, like how to use the count function. Now for that I need to create a temporary table. Let me create a table, create table temp _1 name string. Yesterday I have given you the syntax, like it should be field with field name along with the data type, and let me give age with int. It's a small table which I will create. Now I will insert data into this table. Sorry, insert into temp1 values. Name will be a v. Let me give, then age is 25. Press enter. I should have used multiple statements. Okay, no issues. I will just showcase how you can leverage like count. You can just do a count on top of each table to get the number of registers or number of data or number of records present in the particular table. So let me do select count of star from temp1. Sorry, why it okay, temp underscore one. It's a syntax error. It should be underscore. That's why it told table not found. So yeah, you can see one record is present. And what is that one record? Select star from temp1. Right? Great. Now let me insert one more statement. Let me give uh, Ramesh. Ramesh. Great. Let me give 27 and insert this statement. Just need to wait for some time when it performs the insertion of the data into the table. Till then we can see our next agenda. So we will be learning about ltrim, rtrim and trim. It's pretty much simple. I will be showing you. Okay, so our data got loaded. Now let's see. Select star from temp underscore one. Great, we have two records, so my count should show me two records. Okay, let me see. So you guys can see our count is showing us 2. Great. Now it's time to understand trim. What does trim do? Sorry. What does trim do is it removes the extra spaces present in the data. Now let's see, like in the doc, as per the documentation point of view, what it says. So we will write describe function trim. So you can see in this way you can implement it and removes the leading or trailing space characters from the string. So we have 3: ltrim, rtrim, and trim. These are the 3 functions, and I will write one query. You will get like how you can leverage the power of ltrim, rtrim, and trim. Now for example, what is ltrim? Ltrim is left trim, like whatever space is present in the left of the characters, it will be removed. Now for example, I have this data. Select ltrim from some space, then good morning, then some space. I will give this, right? Right, so you will understand. Okay, so it's removed my extra spaces. Remember, you will not be able to see here, but the data will be available here. So basically what I mean to say is, since it's a left trim, so it removes only this spaces. You cannot see the right spaces through the blank eyes, right? So this is still there. So you can understand this by doing art trim. If you see art trim, you can see it will be shifted. Check this out. See, we have this extra space over here. This one you cannot determine. You cannot determine the right trim. I hope you got my point what I'm trying to say. But when you have doing art trim, it has removed this extra spaces, and this space it didn't. It considered this portion as the data. Now for example, if we need to do only trim, it will remove all the spaces from left and right. So no need to mention explicitly like left trim or right trim. I hope this left trim, right trim, and trim is very much clear. So the functionality remains same whether it's a number or anything. So it will remain number or characters or alphanumeric characters, it remains the same. Now let's see which is our next agenda. Okay, lpad and rpad. So it's basically padding. So how we can do the padding is, let's first check. So this is the basic step you need to do whenever you are in trouble. Like, it will boost your confidence because you have the function documentation right in front of you. You no need to go back to Google or something to search and all. Just type describe function lpad and see, you can directly get your functionality application, like how you can apply. Now let's see lpad, how it, what it does. Now let's select lpad. If our data is 99, for example, and our length should be, we want this 99 to be of 5 digits, okay, and the rest should be appended with 0 zeros we want. So basically what I'm meaning is, left padding means our total length of the data should be 5, and the remaining 3 letters to make 99 as the 5-digit number, 0 should be appended in front of 99. So how we can do that? Just check this out. See, we have 00099. Same way, instead of 0, we can pad it with star as well. Okay, you can use any character, it will do your job, so it's not an issue. So you can see. So okay guys, you got it. Now let's see what we can do with rpad. Whatever it does for lpad, the same it will do for rpad. It's right padding, so you can see zeros are appended in the left, rather it will be appended in the right for the right pad. So let's see rpad. See, it's exactly the same, and you can see written right padded with pad to a length of n, and it's only left padded. The syntax remain same, so I will just copy paste the same in order to showcase, so you guys can play around with it, so no need to worry on any part. So you can check this out. Great, so you guys can see it, right? So we are very much good with lpad rpad, right? Now let's see what is our next. So these are some important functions: regex, regex extract, and regexp replace. So let me showcase you. Okay, first we will see regexp, what it does. Describe function regexp. Okay, so it's quite unclear, right? So here it's written, so what we can understand is it's written true if string matches with some pattern and false otherwise, right? Now I need to check more on this, like I need some examples to be given to me, right? So what I can do is I can use the keyword extended. So let's see if can, okay, fine. So it has given me some example, right? So I will use this and let's see what it gives. Instead of fp and all, let me show you, let me give away, and regex should be, let me give a, what it shows. Okay, so now you guys can see, like it has showed me false because the a is in uppercase, but I am searching the regex is in lowercase. So what I can do is I can mention here, like if I mention capital A, okay, so it's showing me true. Now for example, if I may want to check if any characters are present or not, any character, so what I can give is I can give it like this way, like a to z I can provide, so it will give me true, like any character between a to z is present or not. And also I can check with this, of my bad, why it's not happening. Okay, Yeah, so I can check if any capital. So both these conditions should be met. And yes, both this condition is met because we have character in small letters from A to Z as well as capital letter from capital letter A is present with small letter Z. So in this way you can apply. For example, now another example let me give you. Now let's see for number numerical value. Give me like uh, 1 2 3 4 5 6 G8JK. Now let me search for if any numeric value is present or not. So I can see 6 is present but 9 is not present. Let me see what it gives. So it gave me false because 9 is not present in this. Now for example, if I want to check if any digits are present or not, now the same way you need to provide is check any digits are present or not. Yes, digits are present. Any digit from 0 to 9 is present. So in this way you can extract the regexp operation. You can do regexp. Now let's see, the operation is regexp replace. Extract I will come later. First let's see regexp replace. We will see the syntax and its implementation. Describe function regexp replace. Okay, it's telling me you can use this way. Okay, string regexp and replacing keyword. Now I want some more examples on top of it, so let me give extended. Okay, so here you can see this is an example. This is my data and this is my regex, and it needs to be replaced with num. So 100 to 200 is replaced with num and num, because whenever it finds anything it will replace with num. So let me create my own example. Select regex replace. Let me give 1 2 3 4 and ABCD, and my regex expression will be, we give 0 to 9. Whatever if 0 to 9 you can find, replace with 9. So my data should be 9999 ABCD. Let's see. Got it. So we are finding here, this is my data, and if from 0 to 9 any data value is present, it will be replaced with 9. Now for example, instead of 0 to 9 I want A to Z. Any data value present between A to Z character should be replaced with 9. Now if I want only A to be replaced with 9 and rest everything will be as is, so what you can do is just mention here A and replace. So see, 1 2 3 4 is as is, B C D is as is, only A is replaced with 9. So that's how regex replace performs. Now let's see how regex extract performs. We will check it out. Describe function regexp extract. So let's see what it shows me. Okay, so this is an optional argument. Now let's see how it can be implemented. So let's give extended to fetch some examples. So here you can see. So what it's doing is it's telling the regex operation is with the delimiter hyphen and fetch the first. So it gave 100. Okay, some issues, I think some issue is there. Okay, let me just check. It's not showing anything. I think there is some issue for the regexp extract. Okay, okay, let me extract 100. Okay, so with Regexp extract, I think there is some issue. I will get back to you on my next video. Like we will figure it out. For the Regexp extract, we will see it what we can do with Regexp extract. But don't worry, I will come up with this. Currently, there is some issue, and currently I don't able to implement the same solution. But give me some time. In my next video, I will come up with the solution and will give you an exact view of the regexp extract. Okay, moving onwards, we will be checking like what is our agenda. Sorry, yeah, it's repeat, reverse, and rlike. Okay, so rlike and regexp are the same. These are the synonyms, but both the functions are created, so you no need to worry. If you know regexp, you can apply rlike. So let's go for repeat and reverse. How can you apply repeat and reverse? Now let's do describe. It's a very easy function. Describe function repeat. Okay, let's see what it shows. Okay, it repeat the string with n number of times. So let me check, select repeat. Let me the string good, and I want to repeat it 3 times. See, good, good, good. So I have repeated it 3 times, and you can see my output. And now if I want to see, just a moment, let me check reverse. Now reverse is a quite funny thing, so you will get it. So as the name suggests, it will reverse the uh, value or the data value, and you can see it in console. For example, just give me a moment. Let first see the always the best practices. Describe function reverse, how it is implemented. So it's reverse the string, that's all. We need to just pass the string in the reverse function. You just do select reverse and pass the string. Good. Check this out. So you can see it has reversed a string. G is at the last, D is at the first, right? Now let me give it a proper example with the digits so that you can understand. Say 1 2 3 4 becomes 4 3 2 1. So guys, that's all for today. I won't be covering this topic as of now because this I will include as a part of my next video along with regexp extract. And this video also it will contain one of the implementation of how you can capitalize your name. Uh, for example, there is a data like ABC, like John Cena. This is your data, and you want to transform the data like John Cena, like the name format. Like C will be in caps, your last letter, and sorry, the in of your surname, the first letter of your surname and the first letter of your first name should be capital. So how you can implement the solution using all the string operations which I have mentioned with this, how can you implement without involving of any Java UDF functions or Python or like only using concat, substring, ltrim, rtrim, split, how we can get those things done. Like it's a very small snippet. I will just show you and I will just tell you guys how you can perform those activities in a very easy way. And these are the most important like string operation mostly. And there are also few, but we do not use it so much as per the big data engineers concerned. So these are the things which you guys need to focus on. I hope you guys have liked the video. So hopefully like I will be uploading the video very soon with my next agenda. And till then have a great day. I hope you guys have liked the video. So don't forget to subscribe to my channel and wait for it. I will be giving more and more videos, and you will be a very, very good data engineer. And I will try my level best to come up with more of the business use cases and implement it in front of you guys. Thanks a lot, guys. Bye bye. Thank you.